Assalamu alaikum. This is the first drawing of 2D AutoCAD drawing series. And for the first drawing, you're going to draw by typing the coordinates and then giving the length and angle for each line. And there is a special kind of a formula that you're going to follow. So let's go to AutoCAD. So first, any line that you draw in AutoCAD going to the right, that will be 0 angle. If you're going to draw a line that needs to go up, the angle is going to be 90. The line you want to go left is 180, and the line you want to go down will be 270. The formula for the each line is going to be at, then the length of the line, the number for that, such as 5 units, 4 units, and then less than sign, that is for the angle, and then you're going to type the angle, either 0, 90, 180 or 270. In this drawing, those are the only angles that you're going to use. There are no in between angles. So let's get started. So type L for line, and then the first coordinates is 3.25 comma 2.5. Press enter. So the line has started at this point, and that coordinate is x coordinate was 3.5. That's the one that we typed first, and then comma, and then y coordinate was 2.5. So now we are going to give it the length of the line, and this is the formula that we're going to use. So you're going to type at, meaning shift 2 is at, and then length of the line is 8.75, and then press shift with angles less than sign, and then type 0 and press enter. You can also press a space bar for enter. Now you don't need to use mouse, although I do have my mouse in my hand, but I'm not going to click with it today, not for this drawing. So I can just rest the mouse on the side in this position, and you will see that it's going to move when I key the next line. So the next one is at 4 angle 90. So it goes up for 90. Then at 1.75 angle 180. And next at 1.5 angle 90. And the next is 1.75 angle 180. Next 3 at 3 at an angle 270. At 1.75 at an angle 180. Next at 3 at an angle 90. Then at 1.75 at angle 180. And next at 1.5, and you can anticipate we want that to go down, so what should be the angle? 1.5 and at angle, so going down, you guessed it, 270. Next at 1.75 at an angle 180 because it's going left. And then for the last one, you're going to type C for close. C, spacebar, or enter. And your drawing is complete. So now let's take it to the layout. I went over the viewport in my first video about creating the title block. So double click inside the viewport and you will have this navigation bar available. You can click on zoom extents to see whatever is in the drawing. And since I have additional information that I don't want to view, I can zoom into that, and then while the viewport is activated, it will allow you to give it a scale. So let's see if we can give it 1:1. So 1:1 is too big. Let's try 1:2. Okay, that looks good. And now you can lock your viewport. And now if you zoom in and out, it's not going to disturb the scale of the viewport. And as I mentioned in the previous video about the title block and viewport, that this should be on left points layer. Now you're going to change this to drawing 1. Scale was 1:2, and make sure to update the date as well. And then you are going to go to the plot and select AutoCAD PDF high quality print, and the paper should be ANSI full blade A11 by 8.5. Over here you can select layout and then preview, and you will notice that the depth point viewpoint that was on depth points is not visible, and that's why it needs to be on depth points. And then you can say apply to layout and then click OK, and then it's going to save that. And over here you are going to name it to drawing 1. And that would be all for today. Your turn. Happy drawing.